What's good with you, gang? I hope you guys are doing litty. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. You notice that glow? That glow is coming from the Zoom party. I love you guys so much. Thank you everyone who came to the Zoom party. The block jumped up for real. Yeah, the gang, they were turning up. But for real, tribe. That was absolutely amazing, and I really look forward to more of that, because I'm being guided to do more of that and to bring more community together. So for different purposes and different reasons, obviously, but yeah, I just want to thank you all, and just like a massive thank you to Oliver. Like, I haven't stopped smiling ever since the Zoom party. No, no cap, gang. I just like can't stop smiling. But I love you guys so much. Anyway, we got a message here today. Aside from that, I hope those of you who missed it, I do apologize for those of you who tried to come in and didn't get in. It was because I had the settings mixed up. But it actually turned out perfectly, and I think it was just, there was so much magic in the Zoom party, so much presence, so much beautiful energy, and so much just activation. And that's the thing with these activations, it's not something we have to force or run toward or anything. It just is, and it just happens naturally. So it was just amazing to connect with with these beautiful souls. I can't believe how beautiful you all are. Oh, I can believe it. I'm sorry, I can believe it. But oh, you guys, that was such a reward for me. And yeah, Froggy, thanks you all for showing up too. So yeah, let's get into the message. I've got a few cards out already. Now this is a collective message, so please remember it won't resonate for everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And let's get into it, yeah. Alright, so this is interesting because this is what's coming up in the future for you. You are about to step into a, let's just say, a portal, okay? A new gateway. Right, I'm getting something's been loading. It's been loading. And it's funny because it's like you at this current time, whoever this is for, it's like you've looped back to a place where you thought you had already finished, right? Like, say for example, you've been to this doorway, which is the end of a situation, of a cycle, of something. You've been there before, and all I know is like you're returning to something you ended before, or you finally walked through this doorway where something has to end, okay? So yeah, 43, 17, 15 could be significant. I do get a really strong energy of, a really magnetic energy of whoever I'm reading for today. So you are attracting a lot of good things into your life, especially with this gateway you're about to step into, this portal you're about to step into. If you notice, there's a lot of rainbows through there. So you may have actually walked under a rainbow, seen a rainbow recently, especially in the last 7 days, they're saying. Something to do with a rainbow. You may have seen one, or some of you are going to be seeing rainbows soon, okay? Because this is like a very blessed portal you're stepping into, okay? It looks like there's a lot of spiritual energy, a lot of beautiful spiritual energy where you are headed as well, with all these flowers through that gateway. That's what it's giving me. And yeah, I'm just getting, this is something that you have gained access to. They're giving me this a lot. Like you've I don't know how long you've had the key to get to this portal, right? And when I say portal, I mean this is a new, it's like a timeline that you're stepping into. And stepping into this timeline or this portal, it's actually interesting because it's funny because this may not so much be a timeline for some of you. It may be more of a, well, it is a timeline, but they're telling me it's kind of like a parallel reality, okay? Parallel universe. And this is something that you've been initiated into. So it's like a version of yourself from a different universe could be communicating with you, okay? Or this is something that's happened in the past. Either you guys have been communicating with the stars one way or another because you were star children, or you've been connecting to, oh, I can't remember what I just said, but connecting to spirit through what? Through like even telepathically. There's a lot about the air element and communication happening through the air element. So some of you may have increased telepathy in the recent past, or had some kind of communication from the other side or another world, right? It could have been in a dream, or it could be like direct telepathic communication. But that's what I see it happen in the past. Now, when this communication happened in the past, some of you may have had like a burst of ideas come through your heart space. But I feel like there's something here that's had to come full circle, and it may not have been, it feels like it may have been a storm for some of you. Like this is really standing out how it's a storm. So it feels like you guys have ventured through some stormy waters just to return to the same place you were, okay? It's like a checkpoint. It's like you were at the checkpoint. This is a better way to describe it. And you've returned to the same checkpoint, okay? And now this is what's in your future, is this doorway that you're about to step into. So I'm seeing some of you may very much so be starseeds, connected to the stars, very connected to nature, very fast mind as well. For some of you, you take what resonates. But oh my God, congratulations, because I've had this deck. I love it when I see a new card like I've never seen before. And that's interesting because, sometimes you can have a deck of like 100 cards and you'll only, there's like 20 cards in there that you've never actually seen until you are on a certain frequency, right? And this is what it feels like. It's like you're in a different, you're in a parallel timeline. So however you communicate, you and that, future version of yourself are communicating with each other. That's genuinely just what I'm getting. It'll be unique for each of you, but this is what's going on. And that fell straight between you hitting this checkpoint and entering this new doorway. Gang, you about to graduate. Look at that. Oh, that's holy. That's holy. You have one. Congratulations. That's just genuinely what I feel like saying. Congratulations. Congratulations, gang. I don't know what you did. You got back to the checkpoint you were at. That's just all I feel. And also when I started this reading, there was a lot of heat coming on my right foot. So some of you, you're going to be called to step into, you're not, this is going to be like fearlessly. You're going to be called to know you are protected, guided, and fearlessly step into taking divinely guided action. That's what it feels like you're going to be stepping into, with my right heel getting really hot. Okay, it's like, yeah, I'm getting, for some of you, you've had the celestial realm help you exit something here, okay? Help you end something. Yeah, a victory. They've helped you have a victory when it comes to relations in the underworld or just dark energies, okay? We won't go too much into the dark shit today. I don't really feel like doing that shit today. I'm not really into it. Not today, not on this very day. But let's see what else we got. Because all I know is that you've just graduated, okay? You may have even been self-sacrificing in some way, like whatever this cycle is that you were in, you seem to have been self-sacrificing. But it's led to a rebirth, okay? And this time the rebirth comes with a reward as well, all right? And a lot of prosperity to wherever you're heading here, okay? I'm just getting, there's a lot of light codes where you're going to. There's a lot of magic, a lot of angelic guidance. Okay, I'm getting, whoever this is for, you may actually be very, very skilled at pattern recognition. And whatever this is that you may have, this checkpoint that you may have been finding yourself back at, it's like you kept respawning at the same checkpoint. Okay, and it's because there was a lesson for you to learn, and something about you observing the pattern of self-sacrifice in that loop, in that in this cycle you was in. So you may be now consciously aware of some kind of self-sacrificing pattern you had, whether that was running consciously, unconsciously, and that's actually destroyed your attraction for whatever attracted you to this cycle in the first place. Okay, so yeah, it's like you're at a sacred checkpoint right now, gang. This is freaking amazing. Yeah, you may be even taking a lot of time nurturing your emotions, nurturing yourself, nurturing your heart. You know, even communicating from your heart. You may be feeling really connected to your heart more than usual, or finding a way to connect to your heart in a way that's different to how you usually would. And it could be through, you know, creative expression, creative communication. You take it how it resonates, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. But this graduation card, like, it feels like you've unlocked something here. I've never seen this card before. It's like tripping me out. Okay, so I'm getting, you may have access to some kind of knowledge, or you could be getting sacred downloads. All right, but either way, this is definitely like a certificate to say that you've passed a major cycle in your life, a major phase in your life. And I'm seeing you stepping into this you know, this portal, this different parallel, this timeline. It's like you stepping into it without a pattern or program running in the back of your mind, or, you know, a program running for you that was going to sabotage what the beautiful things that are in this doorway for you. Okay, you know, stepping into something that looks this sacred. You couldn't just take anyone with you. You couldn't take anything with you. You couldn't take, I don't think you could take, you know, a whole bunch of limiting beliefs in there. You know, beliefs that were going to cause you to sabotage all of the good things that you are attracting into your life, which I do want to keep saying, because they're saying you are attracting a lot of good things into your life. So I think even comment that down below, gang. I'm attracting good things into my life with ease. I'm attracting good things into my life with ease. That's right. Froggy says, yay, jumping on the lily pad, man. But yeah, I'm getting, for some of you, this was a bit more serious here too, right? It's like the celestial realm has shown its power in your life as well, and just created an exit for you out of a really messy situation, right? This could have been a very emotionally turbulent situation. You know, it's like a stormy, lightning kind of energy. But you guys, you are moving away from this, okay? And you've got this certificate now that is basically proof that you can be trusted to walk through this new doorway, okay? Because maybe some of you, that whatever you were sacrificing here, you may have been putting other people first, you may have been putting work first, you may have been putting something, I don't know what you were doing, but you were putting something else first. You could have put another person in front of you, but whatever it was, it was it couldn't go with you. This self-sacrificing, it's a shadow pattern or something here that you guys are currently in the process of nurturing. Your energies are adjusting here. Okay, but I'm getting there's secrets that you're here to unlock. Take what resonates, gang. But the moon just came out on reverse on top of enter. So I feel like some of you, that's basically saying this is, wow, this is giving. Some of you are being guided to secretly, like you are truly intuitively being guided to secretly walk through this door. Or keep it like on the down low, and that will assist you in staying in your power. So that could be a message for somebody. What would they have done otherwise? What the heck? No, it's like whoever I'm reading for, your intuition is extremely strong. It's how you ended up graduating in the first place, and they're putting they're highlighting that. Right, you've graduated this level, so you've definitely beat some kind of boss. Like whatever form, shape your boss took form in, you beat the boss. And the angels and the family of light are all supporting you on your journey. Okay, on your journey. Wow. on your journey. This may even be on your journey of learning, of education, right? With the Page of Wands, it's like you are being celebrated by not only the family of light, but also the archangels, the angels. They're celebrating you coming up to get this scroll, so that they can you may as well take a bow or something right now, because that's what I feel they're coming through here to support you and this lesson that you've learned. Okay. Right, for some of you, this may have been a slow-moving thing, or maybe you were resistant to getting out of this pattern for some time. But yeah, I'm just getting there's something beautiful on the other side of this doorway. For some of you, it could be, you know, your divine counterpart. It's kind of what I'm getting, but no. So they're saying that this doorway that some of you stepping into, it's filled with magic, okay? And spiritual guidance, and you feeling the angels around you, right? You feeling spirit around you on a daily basis. But they're saying you need to keep this secret as you step in. It's right, like this message is really a confirmation that you've got that winning ticket, you've got that scroll, right? You've passed this test, you've graduated like a school. That's what it's giving. It's like you've graduated a school. Okay, so whatever you've learned, whatever lessons you've learned, and what you are stepping away from at this time, just be aware that as you step into this new portal, there is some kind of trickery going on around. You need to be, you know, very observant on who you are keeping close to you, because this is what's coming. This is what's like jumping up as soon as you're about to step. It's jumping out as soon as you're about to step into this doorway, okay? This portal. So, and when I say this portal, I mean, you know, this is a life that you're here to live, okay? It's like a different life. You think about yourself in a parallel reality. You're living a different life. You live in a different location. You've got different people around you. You know, you may be working a completely different job, or have mastered something you already are doing, and that's what they're saying, right? Trust in the plan, trust in what is unfolding. You know, the divine is working in your life. Some of you may be master healers, okay? You could be cosmic healers, freaking galactic healers, man, quantum healers. But that's what's coming up. Some of you do have that access to sacred knowledge, and that could be a reward coming through for you too. Maybe something unlocking for you, like say, you know, you're trying to get into a I don't know, into a system, like trying to figure something out, right? And it's like you get the password to get to go into the next level, or to unlock, you know, all the new classes for the next like year of school or whatever, right? I hope that's making sense. Because yeah, I'm getting someone here, I'm seeing like a little bit of like a fox is how they're appearing to me. This is a fox with some kind of bad karma, okay? They got bad juju on him, man. Okay, you are a natural alchemist, so the rainbow is really significant. So basically, as you guys step into this new portal, I'm seeing that some of you're gonna have like, your intuition is going to guide you to keep your mouth shut, okay? Some of you have a massive wealth transfer occurring at this time as well. That is part of your reward. You know, it's like you're being called to just really stay quiet as you move into this new timeline, okay? And as you alchemize stepping into this new timeline too, or this new universe, because it's like, actually the better word to say is parallel. You're stepping into a parallel. And, you know, some of you may already be on it, but you may be coming into a position of leadership. Now, some of you are coming into the Emperor energy. Some of you are coming into the Star energy in this portal, okay? Some of you are becoming alchemists, like professional alchemists, okay? But either way, in this parallel, it's going to be like you're living in a whole new paradigm, all right? Now, you just need to be aware of this. I'm kind of getting like, it's like a little gnome or something. So you know, me saying it's a gnome, it could be something that's hollow, right? Maybe it's painted on the outside. It looks really good on the outside, but inside it's like, you know, hollow, and it could just break, like it's hollow, you know? It's like a gnome standing in front of the doorway. Okay, for some of you, this is like a vampire, you know, something coming to suck your energy just before someone, a force, you know, trying to come and steal your energy, steal your light, suck your energy out of you, you know, drain you just before you step into birth and expansion in your life. So it's like you may find yourself having to alchemize as you keep moving forward, okay? So they're encouraging you do that because it's a big part of you anchoring in your divine masculine principles. Okay, and I also see I also see a lot of protection around you. Wherever you're going, there's so much protection around you, like it's insane. Some of you are about to build a business. Some of you are about to become very, very successful. All right, some of you, I feel, you know, like, you know, even at this time, like this is what I'm saying, there may be something you're alchemizing, okay? Because some of you might even feel like some kind of like embarrassment, you know, for what it is that you want or are going to go for, or where you're going, which is really interesting. But that's what I mean. You guys are alchemizing that. It's like this embarrassment. Well, you would know if it's yours or someone else's, but you may be alchemizing other people's energies at this time. Okay? But some of you, you have blessings coming in. Financial blessings coming in. Okay? And this could have something to do with your knowledge. So it's like your knowledge is going to bring in abundance for you, or whatever you know about or you're good at, whatever you're skilled at, is going to be bringing in abundance for you. Okay, and this is going to be part of some of you being your own leaders or being in the spotlight, right? Leading others, being in this divine masculine energy where you're leading from a place of conscious awareness, not unconscious distortion. So yeah, gang, let's see if Froggy has anything else to say. Froggy, do you have any message for the gang? She's like, you get a planet, you get a planet, you get a planet. Because I think that the people I'm picking up on in this reading, you really are. It's like you get your own world. You're someone who's meant to like just create your own world, and people come to your world, right? And that, especially for those of you who are healers. But look at these codes, you know, look at this imagery here, right? It's like you guys, you're really tapped in, and that's what your worlds look like on the inside, you know. You're connected to so many different energies in and outside of this world, depending on where you're at. But that's what I'm getting, gang. You get a, what did you say, Froggy? You get a planet. You get a planet. You get a planet, gang. It's like your planets are being prepared. And it's like you're getting ready to rule. You know what I mean? It's like you're getting ready to rule your own planet. And that is what this doorway is that you're stepping into. So congratulations, because whatever that test is that you just went through, it must have been really, really hard. Your blessings must be really, really, really big. Okay? And those of you who are resonating with this, be mindful of some kind of foxy or, you know, vampy kind of energy coming out just before you step into this new life, okay? Because you are manifesting a lot of an overflow. I hope you like options, because you are someone who's meant to have a lot. And I don't mean that in people, I mean just in abundance of things, like whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you want to do, wherever it is that you want to go, you're free to choose, you're free to manifest whatever you want. And this is the timeline that you guys are stepping into. My apologies. So yeah, stay fluid, stay connected. You are loved. Me and Froggy love you so much. And get ready to rule. You better get your crowns on, gang, or open them up. Peace to ya. Actually, maybe better to decorate it. Like imagine, that's a good exercise. Imagine your crown like a flower, whatever color you want, and like periwinkle star, so like energy. And you know, it could be a lotus flower, and you can decorate it with whatever glitter you want in your imagination. You can decorate it with whatever symbols you want. Because it's your planet, gang. Oh my gosh, you tribe are amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if it resonated. Peace to the cosmic.